Hi everyone, it's Scott from That's English School. Today in this lesson we're going to be talking about days and all the language related to that. Here are the three areas that we're going to talk about today. So the first part is an introduction to the days of the week and the meanings of the names. The second part down here is about vocabulary and some key phrases. And the third part is going to be about some key points of grammar. Okay, let's get started. Sunday. Sunday. And this day is named after the sun. Monday. Monday. And this day is named after the moon. Tuesday. Tuesday. This day is named after Mars. Wednesday. Wednesday. The pronunciation, the D isn't pronounced. Wednesday. Wednesday. And this is named after Mercury, just like Freddie Mercury from Queen. Thursday. Thursday. And this one is named after Jupiter. Every day. Friday. Friday. And this day is named after Venus. Saturday. Saturday. And this day is named after Saturn. Saturday. Fun fact. Did you know that Wednesday also has a nickname? It's also called Hump Day. That's because Wednesday is in the middle of the week, and people say, if you can get over the hump, the rest of the week is easy. It's like a camel's hump. See the explanation down here. It's interesting, yeah? Right, let's look at some of the vocabulary about yesterday. Okay? We have yesterday, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, last evening, last night, the day before yesterday, and 3 days ago. Yesterday. I went to the dentist yesterday. Yesterday morning. I woke up at 6:30 yesterday morning. Now this is a key point. You cannot say last morning. You have to say yesterday morning. Yesterday afternoon. She saw a movie yesterday afternoon. Another key point, you can't say last afternoon. You have to say yesterday afternoon. Yesterday evening. Yesterday evening was so humid. Last evening. We were talking about you last evening. Last night. He drank too much last night. Key point, you can't say yesterday night. You have to say last night. The day before yesterday. I've had toothache since the day before yesterday. 3 days ago. A typhoon hit Okinawa 3 days ago. Fun fact. Have you ever heard of the Norse god Thor? He's the guy in the Marvel movies, the guy with the big hammer, and he's played by the actor Chris Hemsworth. This guy down here. Wow, he's so handsome. Reminds me, I really have to get down the gym. Anyway, Thor is why we say Thursday. So it should really be Thor's Day. But actually we say Thursday. That's pretty interesting, don't you think? Okay, now let's move on to talk about today. The words are today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, now, at the moment. Today, I'm very busy today. This morning, it was rainy this morning. Key point, you can't say today's morning. You have to say this morning. This afternoon. It's impossible this afternoon. Key point, you can't say today's afternoon. You have to say this afternoon. This afternoon. This evening. Will you be at home this evening? Another key point, we don't say today's evening. You have to say this evening. Tonight. The mosquitoes are terrible tonight. Another key point, don't say today's night. You have to say tonight. Now. I'm free now. At the moment. I haven't decided anything at the moment. Fun fact, my favorite day of the week is Saturday. The reason I like Saturday is because the students seem to be a little bit more relaxed and the conversation seems to flow that little bit more easily. Plus, I finish early on Saturday and I can go home and enjoy a cheeky beer. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow, the future. Tomorrow, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, the day after tomorrow, 3 days from now, and in the near future. Tomorrow. You can come tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning. I'll give you a ring tomorrow morning. Key point here is you can't say tomorrow's morning. Just tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon. I have plans tomorrow afternoon. The key point here is we don't say tomorrow's afternoon, just tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow evening. I'd like to make a reservation for tomorrow evening. Key point here, we don't say tomorrow's evening, just tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm going to Narita Airport. The key point here is we don't say tomorrow's night, just say tomorrow night, the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow is my birthday. 3 days from now. We'll be in Guam 3 days from now. In the near future. Let's get together in the near future. It's grammar time. Okay, now let's talk about 4 points of grammar and vocabulary. So the first point is how to use on, the preposition on. Okay, the next point is talking about regular routine things that you do every week on the same day. The next one is talking about the word fortnight. Fortnight. And the last one is talking about the weekend, the differences between British and American English. Let's start with on. So this word on is the most popular word or preposition to be used with days. On plus day. Why are these letters so big? Here are some examples. I ran on Thursday. I'm going to Shibuya on Sunday. On Tuesday, I finished work early. On plus day. We can also use the preposition on for special days. I had a party on my birthday last year. People meet their family on Christmas Day. What are you doing on New Year's Day? Let's talk about regular things which happen on a weekly basis in our lives. So we have two patterns. The first pattern is every Sunday. The second pattern, on Sundays. See the little S at the end there? Every Sunday or on Sundays. I go to church every Sunday. I go to church on Sundays. It's basically the same meaning. I work every Monday and Thursday. I work Mondays and Thursdays. Fortnight. What does it mean? Actually, it's from British English. Fortnight means 2 weeks. It's from Old English meaning 14 nights. 14 nights, fortnight. Fortnight. I'll see you in a fortnight. We are going to Florida for a fortnight. And finally, the weekend. So the weekend is only once a week. That's why we always need the. The weekend. The weekend. They always go together. In British English, people usually say at the weekend. However, in American English, they say on the weekend. I play tennis at the weekend. He often has a barbecue on the weekend. It's basically the same meaning, but some people say on the weekend, some people say at the weekend. It doesn't really matter, but remember, always use the weekend. Okay everyone, that's all we have time for today, but I have one final question for you. What's your favorite day of the week and why? Please answer in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.